Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toybox. For today's video, we're going to be going over all of the figures revealed at Wrestlemania 38, the Access Store. Still waiting on pictures of the new belts, because I know they're going to show some off, but I'll settle for some figures. Kicking us off is Happy Corbin. He comes with a brown blazer and a black undershirt. One thing that does annoy me, though, is the color tone from the jacket to the arm are not the same. And it kind of looks like his circulation is just being cut off and his arm swelling up. It just doesn't, they just don't match, and it looks a little odd. But nonetheless, not a bad figure. And there is the head scan, which they absolutely nailed on Happy Corbin. Gotta say, one of the best Corbin head scans we've ever seen before. Next up is Randy Orton. They kind of went cheap on us. They painted everything on right here. The jacket, the shorts are actually, the beginning of them are painted on, it looks like. The knee pads are fine, but it's a lot of just paint instead of soft goods or rubber accessories. But they're probably going to throw it into an elite pack. And then there is the head scan for that. It's not the greatest Randy Orton we've ever seen, but it is not the worst Randy Orton we've ever seen. Next up is Bianca Belair with a orange attire right here. You see, like, the lips all over it in red. They kind of blend together, which is pretty cool. Silver boots right there. And then there is the head scan. Here's a better picture of it right there. Really good Bianca Belair head scan. Next up is Candice LeRae. Now, Candice LeRae had a figure released back in, I want to say it was Elite 86 or 87. One of those two. And it's so much better than this, because this figure, no offense to her, no offense to Mattel, but just overall, just the purple and everything, it looks garbage, okay? Like, I'm not gonna, it looks terrible. I mean, you have the tights and stuff here, the attire's fine, but the head scan, the purple, and then the purple headband with the head scan like that, it just doesn't go well together, and I'm really not a fan of it. The other figure she's had released of herself is much better than this one. Next up is Rey Mysterio. You have question marks in white and then purple on his tights. And then you have sort of birds going down throughout the tights. And then there is the head scan. That looks a little bit odd. The eyes are blacked out and everything. But we're getting some older Rey Mysterio head scans. And oh my god, you're going to see a lot of Rey Mysterio in this video. Next up is Kushida. His first figure, much like Candice LeRae, first figure was good. This figure, I mean, it looks kind of trash, gotta say. Head scan, I mean, it's not the worst head scan, but what is this attire? What is this figure? I mean, if it's a basic, okay. If they throw it in elite packaging, Mattel, you're messing up. Because this is just not worthy of being an elite, and it just looks really weird. Nothing special to the figure, it's just really, really basic. Next up is Matt Riddle, and he's got the red, white, and blue tights like those, but the head scan, oh my god, what did they do? I don't know if they were trying to go for, like, sort of face muscles or something, but whatever they did, they failed on it. I mean, this head scan is one of the worst head scans of Matt Riddle we've ever seen, and we've seen some pretty bad ones thus far, so, I mean, they're doing something wrong. And then anyways, next up is Tamina. Hasn't had a figure released in a while, so I'm glad she's getting a figure here. Black and blue attire. Head scan looks really nice. Yeah, it's good. We've got a lot of people in here we haven't seen figures of in a while. And then she is the chase of the set, so here's her alternate attire for the chase. Much more colorful and stuff, sort of gardeny, if that makes sense. And then the same head scan, of course. Next up is Natalya with a red and black attire. Really good head scan on this one. The red and black attire as well is pretty good. Not a bad figure whatsoever. Next up is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is becoming the new John Cena of the WWE Mattel Elite line. Golden Gauntlet. I mean, nothing special about this Roman Reigns figure. Probably will not pick it up. Next up, someone we haven't seen in a while, once again, Cedric Alexander. He's got his singles attire on right here. Prime Alexander. Then his little logo that he uses, red and gold attire right there. And then he is the chase of the set, and the other one comes with none other than the Hurt Business attire, which we all love to see. Hurt Business attire, Cedric Alexander figure in general, count me in. Next up is Finn Balor, blue attire, X on it, but oh my god, they need to work on their Finn Balor game. You know, I mean, the past couple of Finn Balor elites we've had have been just terrible, Oh my god, it has been horrendous. This head scan just looks really bad. And then Stone Cold, 316 day shirt. I'd love to see a Stone Cold figure, blue jeans and everything. The figure looks a little bit squished though, but there is the head scan with the beard. Love to see it. Can't wait for this. And then next up, we have the Showdown 2-packs. Kicking us off is AJ Styles versus Omos. I love that they have the stand as the Raw Tag Team title. And this AJ Styles, I mean, you could throw this literally into an Elite packaging. I mean, there's not much paint stuff on it. You got the knee pads, the boots, the tights look normal and not painted on, the elbow pads, everything like that is what you would get in an Elite. The basics are really just painted on everything. And then you got Omos. I think this is his second figure. I'm pretty sure he has a basic coming out very, very soon. Or this was the basic that was shown off not that long ago. But nonetheless, not a bad Omos figure. Great attire, head scan, all of it looks really good. And then we have The Miz versus Bobby Lashley. I love how they have the clear little plastic pieces so you can do moves and take pictures like that. The WWE title stand, Bobby Lashley hitting a spear. I mean, there's nothing special. It's another Miz and Bobby Lashley figure that I don't really care about. And next up, we have Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, a big throwback. I don't know what's been going on with Mattel as of late, but oh my god, they have been making so many Hulk Hogan figures. It's ridiculous, but I gotta say, I'm very happy that we get an Andre the Giant figure. And then next up, we have first time in the line, MSK, Nash Carter, and Wes Lee. I don't know which one's which, if I'm being honest. I just know MSK. I think this one is Nash Carter. So, take a look at this. Head scan looks really good. They got the M throwing it down with the hand. The white jacket is removable. And then you got the tights right there, the black knee pads and boots. And then let's go over to Wes Lee. You can see the jacket is removable there. The MSK logo on the shorts. And then the head scan is nailed on this one as well. All the tattoos. Beautiful figures. Can't wait for it. Love MSK. And then we have Mace. This was shown off not that long ago. I mean, I guess it's just a finished product of it. You have the Retribution jacket, the little skull bone mask for Mace, and the tights and everything like that. Next up, you have British Bulldog. Haven't seen a figure of him in a while. This arguably is the best British Bulldog figure we've ever seen. The head scan on this one is just immaculate. Beautiful looking head scan. He's got the braids with the white tips on him, the Bulldog flag, and then the beautiful tights as well. Amazing figure. Then we have Bret Hart, and I swear, I'm telling you guys, this is the Survivor Series Elite Bret Hart thrown into an Elite packaging with the black strapped IC title. Nothing special about it. The head scan, what's going on with it? The head scan is just not the greatest whatsoever. It's just, it's ridiculous, gotta say. And then we have Big E with the WWE title, the cyan and silver singlet. And the head scan, it looks a little bit weird. It's like he's trying to stop himself from laughing or something. I don't really know, but yeah, it's not a bad figure. And then next up, there we go, we have Eddie Guerrero with the Ruthless Aggression SmackDown Tag Team title. Oh my god, so happy we have this title here in figure form. I did a replica belt unboxing. Go check that one out. Head scan right here. It's not the greatest, but if you slap the Legend Series Eddie Guerrero head scan onto this, oh, you're laughing. Like, oh, it would be great. The gold and black boots, the cyan tights. We have Bobby Lashley. I don't know if this is just a new figure or if this is the Elite 91 and a different, and just on the shelves. But I swear this is the Elite 91 figure, Bobby Lashley, or 90, whichever one it was. We have Shotzi, first time in the line. Great figure. I hate open face head scans with them smiling or with them like sticking the tongue out or the mouth open. But for Shotzi, they just made it work. She got the horn helmet on, the little devil fingers being thrown up, tattoos, everything about it is really good. Speaking of the John Cena of Elite, Roman Reigns, John Cena is still trying to hold that crown. We have the SummerSlam John Cena attire. He's holding the cap right there, which is really cool, actually. The head scan, his face looks way too ovally, I guess you could say. He's got a soft goods wristbands and then the very dark jean shorts. It's a little bit too dark, and the color scheme is a little bit off, sort of darker at the top and then brighter on the bottom. But nonetheless, not a bad Cena figure. And this one, I cannot wait for this. Oh my god, Cowboy Brock Lesnar. You love to see it. The blue jeans, and then this normal Brock Lesnar figure, but just take it in and appreciate it. The ponytail and beard of Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna need to buy like 3 or 4 of these because it's just amazing. This is just a prototype Becky Lynch. I really can't say much. It's just a prototype. There's not really any big noticeable differences about it. It's just a sculpt, but you know, Becky Lynch figure will be coming out in the future. Then Sensational Sherry. She has not had a figure in a long time. Really cool to see her have it there. They nailed the makeup and the hair and the attire. Everything about it is just really good. I'm really happy that we're getting some people we haven't seen with figures in a long time. They're finally getting their figures. Then we have, this is the Survivor Series, by the way. What is this? Yeah, no, Summerslam, that's what it is. Sensational Sherry, Randy Orton with the World Heavyweight title. Old school Randy Orton. It's just another Randy Orton figure there, let's be honest. Shawn Michaels. I don't know how Mattel managed to do this little piece right here across his chest, but they made it work. It is removable. And then the attire right there. And then the Build-A-Figure for this is Baby Dominic Mysterio. Why? I don't know. But okay at the same time. I mean, Baby Dominic Mysterio. Sucks that Eddie Guerrero part's not in here as well. And I swear Jax made this, or maybe it was early Mattel, or it was Jax or something. But I swear, I've had this figure in my collection growing up. The blue and everything about it, it just looks really similar to that. But Baby Dominic Mysterio is the Build-A-Figure. First time in the line, Cameron Grimes to the moon. Great accessory, the money. It looks really realistic and stuff. Really cool. Really funny and nice accessory. It's better than the Otis Lunchbox Money in the Bank accessory. The Cameron Grimes head scan. It's pretty good. It's a little bit odd, gotta say. The hat he's got right there. The drawn on chest hair is a little bit weird. Then the $1 million title. First on the line, though. Pretty good figure. Then we have a Wolfpack NWO Hollywood Hulk Hogan, or just Hulk Hogan, whatever you want to say. The ringside exclusive pack, and you know, it's another Hulk Hogan figure. As I said before, why are they making so many Hogan figures? I don't know, but the box is pretty cool, so that's nice to see. We have the Ruthless Aggression box. It's an old box and a new box, if that makes sense. The best of the Ruthless Aggression series will be released. I made a video that was leaked not that long ago. He comes with this bell, red and white attire, extra pair of hands, and just the old school box and a new box. It's really nice to see, and can't wait for that. We have Booker T with the NWO attire and the microphone. Another Rey Mysterio figure. I don't know if they meant to put the black there or they just forgot it. I don't really know, but it is what it is. RVD with the oval IC title. Hopefully this is not canceled out. Hopefully this is not a canceled figure because of this right here. Like how I got robbed out of the Elite 90 or 91 figure of him because people wanted to cancel it. But the oval IC, the head scan is pretty good as well. Then we have Molly Holly. You know, the head scan. It's a little bit weird. It's like a 2K22 creator wrestler. But you can tell who it is by that. Pretty cool. Rey Mysterio. Another Rey Mysterio figure, but he does come with a big cloak or whatever. We have APA right here. Ron Simmons and Bradshaw with the old school tag titles. X-Pac, a lot better than the Legend series with the DX attire on it. Kane, Ruthless Aggression tag title for the Raw. Love to see it. And the old school Kane attire. Then we have a Macho Man Randy Savage Ultimate Edition. This looks like the Fan Takeover packaging. Cannot wait for it. It just looks amazing. Amazing figure. Then we have Edge right here. An old school Edge with the red and black sunglasses. The red robe attire, red jacket attire. Then the white tights. Then we have a Mean Mark Callis figure. Which, yeah, this is Legend Series 14 or 15. I don't know. Pretty cool figure though. Then we have the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Edition with Mr. T. And yeah,